welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Today, again, we will be talking about how you can prepare before you go to Japan and you can enjoy beautiful country even more. So Anna and I are going to Japan in a month or in at the month of April. So at the time, we will be distributing it by live. So make sure to subscribe it so you don't miss the information or um, beautiful stories, the sceneries, and what we see there, and watch out something this and that. So if you like this footage, please put like. That would motivate us to do even better. And Anna, being a Kaizen manager, she is improving a lot in our videos. So, ine or like would be very encouraging for us. And of course, if you have any questions you want me to answer, please put it in the comments, and I will make sure to answer your questions. All right. So today, Anna, what do you have?
Yes, hello, konnichiwa, minasan. See, I am learning.
Yeah,
Hello, everyone. So it's another learning for today. So I want to know, because as I mentioned last time, I like food, and you gave a lot of beautiful tips where to go to. So I want to know how to order at
Mhm.
restaurants in Japan.
Good, good. What a great question, Anna. You always have a great questions. All right. First of all, I would say when you go to the restaurant, like you say in Google Curry too, right? That our staff member always practice. いらっしゃいませ. So that is welcome to our restaurant. That is いらっしゃいませ. So the staff members say いらっしゃいませ. You say こんにちは, こんばんは, good morning, おはようございます to greet. All right. They are friendly way to say welcome. Maybe tones different depending on the restaurant you go to. Fast food or izakaya, you might hear いらっしゃいませ really loud and with the
Wow.
energy. But if you go to the at the high end, they will say いらっしゃいませ. Very classy way and a little lower tone, but that is welcoming you. So make sure to greet back, say おはようございます, こんにちは, こんばんは. All right. So that's first thing. And one thing you might want to make sure is in Japan, still there are smoking section. So if you don't want to eat with the smoke coming at your face or food, make sure to say, I would like to go into the non-smoking, what is called 禁煙. 禁煙. お願いします. Okay, king and that's non-smoking area. These are the kanji. You can see the character. It says king and that means there must be the area smoke is allowed. So make sure you tell the host non-smoking is still become English, so they will understand. So you can say non-smoking, please. All right, that's the word people probably easily understand. So make sure you are comfortably, nicely seated in non-smoke area. Okay, that's one thing. And お願いします. I said 禁煙 お願いします means please. お願いします is a great word to know for you. Is please. お願いします. So anything you want to ask, you say お願いします. That's a magic word, right? So it's always always good to have お願いします. So let's say you want water. Water is お水 and you want to have water. お水お願いします. お水お願いします. So you can replace it for anything. Coffee お願いします. We say coffee. Coffee is coffee. Coffee お願いします. or beer, we say ビールお願いします。酒お願いします。So お願いします is really good phrase for you to go around everywhere and helpful anything you want to ask, right? Anything you want to ask, you can use the word お願いします。Alright? お水お願いします。Water, please. Right? So those phrases really good. And if you want to ask, like that menu might have a picture of it, right? So you can point out the picture and これ is this. And if Anna remember what is this is これは何ですか?これは何ですか? So you can point that pictures and say, what is this? これは何ですか? And if you see something somebody's eating over there, and you might want to point, あれは何ですか? あれ is in distance. So あれは何ですか? is like something you want to ask. Like that lady's eating the noodle looks good. あれは何ですか? Okay. And then you can ask ください。それください。これください is I want this. I want to get this. I like to get this. これください。Okay? Or you can say これお願いします。This please. これお願いします。これください。These are the phrases you can use at the restaurant or at the shops, right? So this is good. And maybe middle of the dining or before you leave the dining, you might want to say, where is the restroom? Where's the washroom? Where's the bathroom? Right? I know people might want to use where's the toilet? Okay. But even in English, we don't say where's the toilet, right? Toilet is showing the ball. So we say, but Japanese say トイレ is also the restroom or the bathroom. But the way you might want to practice in a classy way is お手洗い is a restroom. お手洗い It's literally like a powder room or washing hands room. お手洗い Okay, so you might want to use that word お手洗い and say お手洗いはどこですか? We already learned どこですか? Right? どこですか is where is it? And now we use it お手洗いはどこですか? It's a nice way to ask the staff members where is the restroom during the dining or before you leave. Okay, restaurant in the public restrooms in the public area in Japan is so beautiful. Even for the station, airport, you'll be surprised how beautiful and clean and functional the restrooms are in Japan. So enjoy it. But you can also go to the restroom in that restaurants because it is more private and clean enough too. All right. So, and one thing you might want to aware is some places still do not accept credit cards. And so if you see 現金のみ means cash only. Yes. So this kanji that you might want to remember and 現金のみ. You might see this post and you might not see any icon of the credit cards. Probably you can see this 現金のみ, which is cash only. And if you go to the market, farmers market or street vendors, street food, there are places only accept the cash. Okay, so be careful of that. But the beauty thing in Japan is no tips. You will be surprised and you attempt to give tips to those people with a full of hospitality, but they usually don't accept the tips. Even hotel, you'll be surprised. Little skinny, beautiful women in Japan carry the luggages for you, and then they don't accept that tips. And so is the restaurant. So are restaurants. You don't need to give the tips. And but really enjoy the hospitality you will receive in Japan at the restaurants, at the hotels, at the taxis, and please enjoy. And of course, saying arigato is good enough. Okay, so please say arigato and have a great impression of you is given, and they you can make their days to give the compliment. That's the beauty of like people from foreign countries, communication wise. We say good thing, we express the good thing to the staff members in Japan, and they will be motivated to uh, serve people from foreign country with joy. So please enjoy the experience at the restaurants, hotels, and in Japan. Anna, do you have any questions?
No, I'm just a very lucky to have you, Tomoka-san, and explaining me these things. Now I know how to order and how to ask for the menu and the bathroom, and most especially, remember to bring cash because
Yes.
most places doesn't have card machines or
Right?
credit card swiper.
Uh-huh.
And also, the one that I like is no tips needed in Japan.
Wow.
So everything is gratefulness, hospitality, and they are motivated to do those things more to serve, no matter what race or where country you are from. So that's very good
Yeah.
to know.
Good, good. Yeah, yeah, yes. So if you buy the books in the bookstores, they will put the covers so that people won't see what you're reading. Or the people that the Japanese staff member wrap it up any souvenir you are taking to your country. So wrapping is part of the culture. So you will enjoy those beautiful papers wrapped everywhere you buy, and they will ask, "Would you like me to wrap it, or would you like a bag and take it?" So that part of the culture, and no tip, no additional fee with it. Okay.
Very nice. Thank you so much for all the
Sure.
advices.
My pleasure, Anna. And then your question help other people who are going to Japan can enjoy more. So I hope this session with Anna and me helps you guys before you go to Japan and enjoy more that beautiful country. Okay, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the live we do in Japan, and you can really get to see before you go and plan better. All right, so see you next time. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, everyone. またね.